One keyboard that caught my attention during a keyboard meetup is the one with a bongo cat. At that time, I thought it was just a random keyboard made by an individual, but to my delight, I discovered that Epomaker has made this adorable keyboard accessible to everyone, the Minicat 68. It is a stacked acrylic keyboard showcasing a delightful bongo cat at the top right corner. As someone who has built the MW65 at least 3 times right now, I think that I'm the right person to talk about this board, and I have quite a few things to talk about. Unlike the MW65, which features separate parts, this keyboard arrives pre-assembled out of the box. Alongside the keyboard, you will have the standard stuff like a USB-C cable, the keycap plus switch puller, and an extra rubber feet. The casing consists of 9 layers of acrylic stacked on top of each other and offers a tray mount system. However, when it comes to the colorway, it is a bit disappointing that the matte finish acrylic is the only option available at the moment. Its predecessor, the highly successful Minicat 64, offered the gleam option, which I think looks way more premium. The Minicat 68 also comes with loop stock plate mounted stabilizers that are claimed to be refinedly tuned. In my opinion, this is a very risky move, similar to the gold stabilizers in the GMMK Pro. If you have the time, I highly recommend lubing them or upgrading to a PCB mounted stabilizers. For the PCB, it is a standard 65% layout that has 5-pin hot swap sockets with south-facing RGB per switch and also an underglow RGB. Surprisingly, it also supports PCB mounted stabilizers and is programmable by VIA. As you dismantle the keyboard, you'll find a plate foam which I believe it to be EVA and an IXPE PCB foam. As for the pricing, the kit comes at an affordable price tag of only $76. For this particular build, I've opted for the Epomaker Wisteria switches inspired by the wisteria plant, hence the name and colorway. These switches have a 5-pin design with an actuation force of 45 grams. They are crafted using a combination of materials this time, including a PC top housing, PA66 bottom housing, and a POM plus PDFE stem. Additionally, they are equipped with an extra long 20.4mm spring. Well, honestly, if you're looking into these kind of keyboards, you're someone who will appreciate looks over the acoustics. Even with tape mod, the difference in sound is very minimal, especially if you intend to achieve a deep sounding board. I'm not sure if this is intended or not. The board only has 2 standoffs on each side. The lack of standoffs in the middle leaves some gap in between. Personally, I think this may negatively impact the potential acoustics of the board. Also, the so-called refinedly tuned stabilizers still have some ticking noises, especially on the spacebar. Regarding the lighting effect, sadly Epomaker does not have a dedicated software for you to customize the lighting on each switch. But with the help of VIA, there's quite a number of effects for you to apply to. Similarly, you can also change the brightness and speed. One thing that makes Epomaker stand out is the huge support from their Discord servers. I'm not trying to please Epomaker, but my experience with the support team has been wonderful so far. If you have any issues with your board, contacting them through the Discord server is the first move I would take. To be frank with you, the MW65 has a sleeker look. If you have ever built one, you know it is a very messy build, and the parts are not cut as precisely as I expected. Minicat, on the other hand, feels way more polished and solid. It is also surprisingly way heavier than the MW65, considering that it is built entirely with acrylics. Anyway, it is a really good looking board. Simply for $76, I totally think that you should give it a shot if you're looking for something wow in your collection. And that's about it for today's video. See you on the next one.